Good morning. I look terrible, but this looks really nice. I think it's 6 a.m. now. And been up here since about, I don't know, 4:45 or so. I think the Grizzly Stadium, Chuck Chansey Park is over here. Oh, birdies. I scared the birdies. But we are up here this morning. I am up here this morning getting some time lapses. We've got this guy set up. Sunrise time lapses. This is Blackmagic Micro Cinema, an Olympus 14-42. For a short film that is currently right in the middle of wrapping up post-production. Turn this off really quick. Leave that guy. See what we got over here. Short film. Film adaptation. The only film adaptation of author Gary Soto's most notable work. Look at that. You can't really see it on this thing. Yeah. Author Gary Soto's most notable poem, Oranges. It's a really cool project that we started filming last year. And on really quick, over here we have, so we're on the other side now. We were way over there. And now we're over here on this side. And over here, also cooking, we have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. I've got the Makey 12mm 1.8, 2.8, can't remember, on there. That's cooking. And then over here we've got Big Bro, also cooking. I gotta go slow, I don't want to make any wobble. And Big Bro's got interesting stuff going on. This is the Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 4.6K G2. For anybody who's into that kind of thing, it's pretty cool. The 1TB Samsung T5, recording straight to solid state drive. And on here, the Pancake Canon 24mm 2.8 with, rotate my phone, got it. With SLR Magic, who knows about these guys? Oh shit. SLR Magic, this is the 1.3 times anamorphic, they call them. It's an anamorphic adapter. This is the anamorphic 40. And from what I understand, all the 40 represents is not focal length. It is the lens, the diameter of the frontmost element of the lens. So I think the other lens that works with this anamorphic adapter is the Canon 50mm 1.8. See, because that's kind of confusing, because it's like, oh, it's 50mm, but no, the frontmost element of that lens in diameter is 40mm or less. Anything above that would cause vignetting or cut off with what it's doing, with the magic that it's making. But it looks pretty nice. It's all red because that's telling us what's in focus, but each 10-second, what do you call that? 10-second intervals? I don't know. I don't do too many time lapses. What I was saying, the short film. Oh, there's a crazy down there. Where you at? I heard him somewhere. Can't zoom on this thing. The short film. Let me do this. The only film adaptation of Gary Soto's most famous poem, Oranges. Really cool project. We started shooting last year, and in the middle of wrapping up post-production, editing, and in the film there are times when we jump in time. It's set in the 60s, and we go from, there are two instances. We go from morning to late afternoon, and then we go from late afternoon, early evening to just black night. And in editing, it felt really jolting, the cut, because for what I shot thus far, it doesn't really give, the audience a chance to digest time passing by at all, and it's just a little too quick for me. It's a little too jolting. I need something visually to help us feel that time's passed, and there's nothing in the script, which Gary and I fleshed out ourselves. So the best thing I come up with was time lapses. And not just any time lapses, not just any time lapses. The most beautiful, bestest time lapses that I could get with the resources I have, which currently includes the rooftop of the T.W. Patterson building, downtown Fresno, which is where we are now. This is a new home of sorts for equipment, for studio, music studio, editing. And it's not bad. It's old, but I kind of like old. Anyway, I thought it looked pretty nice. I'm trying to share more this 2020 that we have among us. It's a crazy, strange one. Look, I'm going loud. And thought I would share this with you guys. Here it comes. See, how come I couldn't zoom earlier? That's dumb. That looks terrible. Get out. Get out of, dang. It's a sign. It's a sign saying wrap it up. See you guys.